You can get a glimpse of the Vatican and the work of Michelangelo right here in Central Illinois at the Decatur Civic Center's current exhibition. Chris Brodnicki joins me. Chris, it's great to be speaking with you.
Hi, thanks. Thanks very much for inviting me on today.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, this sounds pretty cool. An exhibition all about Michelangelo. Tell me what's going on there.
Well, you mentioned the word cool. It is indeed very cool. We have the replicas of the frescoes in the Sistine Chapel that were created by Michelangelo in the early 1500s. These things are amazing. They're inspirational. It brings tears to some people because of the stories that they tell and the memories that it brings back for people that have actually been there.
Wow, and they look like rather large pieces of work that people can just go and admire. Tell me a brief history of maybe one or two pieces of the work that people can find there, or the work of Michelangelo for those who may not be familiar.
Well, let's see if I can get the creation of Adam here behind me. Oops.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Ah, it's like working a mirror. Um, so God is creating Adam, of course, giving him the touch of life. You can see that barely just over my
Yep.
shoulder. Um, and that's probably a lot of people's most known painting that Michelangelo did. But he did this fella knew his history. He knew the Bible, and he created paintings. It's considered the greatest work of art humanity has ever created.
Wow.
By one man. The prophets, the civils, the Exodus, the journey through the deluge, where he shows Noah and the flood, and of course the ancestors of Christ. It's there's just a little bit for everybody. Most people spend a couple of hours in here. A lot of people spend longer than that.
Now,
There's a lot to see.
I understand that there's 4 different sections. Can you break down what those 4 different sections are?
Oh gosh, the 4 sections. Well, I would start with the Quattrocento sections. There's paintings, 14 paintings that were created before Michelangelo came to the Sistine Chapel. And those depict the story of Moses and the story of Christ. And once you're into the area of the Michelangelo paintings, he's got the sibyls and prophets. The sibyls were the storytellers, the fortune tellers of the prophesizers of ancient Greece. And then, of course, the prophets were the prophets from the Bible. We've got then the ancestors of Christ that he depicts all the way back to one of the ancestors coming out of Baghdad long before Christ was born, of course. We've got what you're showing right now is the Last Judgment, which could be an exhibition all its own. There's over almost 400 characters in the Last Judgment.
Wow.
A lot of the apostles, saints, heaven and hell. And then, of course, there's what everybody knows, the central section, which depicts the creation of the earth, the creation of humanity, and then, of course, the destruction of humanity through the flood and Noah.
Yeah, quite notable work available to so many here in Central Illinois. How did this work and this exhibition find its way to the Decatur Civic Center?
Right. So this is the first time we've done an exhibition of this sort. The Decatur Civic Center's arena, which we're in right now, generally in the wintertime is an ice rink. So in 2 months from now, this will be a sheet of ice that we're on.
Wow.
But in the summertime, it's generally a little bit slower in here. So we had about a month of empty time, and I thought, well, let's just get a long-staying exhibition here, and that's what we did. We were able to attract this exhibition. It's a small one by comparison to a lot of art exhibits that are around, but it's quality.
Absolutely.
And it's going to be here for 30 days. And when we take this out, a week after we take it out, we'll put the ice back in.
Okay, and when is the last day that people can come see this exhibition?
August 7th. Sunday, August 7th is the last day.
Do people need to get tickets or anything?
You can go online, DecaturCivicCenter.net, and get your tickets online. But the box office is always open. Just when you buy them online, you've got to decide what day you're going to come. If you come to the box office, just buy your ticket and come on in.
All right, there you go. Chris, this looks amazing. Thanks for the little glimpse of what people can find at this exhibition. They'll have to go see it for themselves to get the full experience. We'll connect you with all the details on how you can do just that over on our website, ciliving.tv.